All right, Cancer, tell me what you got going on. Because I just did your Celtic cross spread, and I got to tell you, you were dealing with some shit. Uh, and I'm not usually this blunt, but who is this person? They're messing with your life. They're ruling you. You're either thinking about this person all the time, or they're your boss. They're either someone that you're totally into and it's making you crazy, or they're your boss. That's the only thing I can think of with these two things. If this signifies you, you're going through some pain, girl, boy, whatever. You're going through some pain. And it's because of somebody. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So, what is up with that? And the same situation, look at this. It's reverse. Reverse wands. Reverse wands? Why would you be getting reverse wands? It's because I don't know if it's your boss situation. I don't know. But I think it might have something to do with it. But they're running you ragged. Yes, you're creative. You're energetic. You're amazing. You're getting taken advantage of. Maybe you don't think so. Maybe you keep saying yes. You're getting taken advantage of. Maybe it may not be malicious. It may just be how it is. Okay, we've all been there. You probably got in over, not totally over your head because you can handle it, but it is stressing you out. It's stressing you out. You're not enjoying yourself. That's for sure. You're definitely not having a good time. Okay, so how did we get here? Let's look at the past. Look at this. Look at this. We have animal hair, but we also have the reverse cups, which means that you didn't feel loved. You felt like if you were going to be loved, you had to earn it. That's different. That's different. When you earn your keep, you're earning a place to stay, whatever. No, that is when you're in a love relationship. It is not that. It is, I love you, you love me. Have you ever heard of those relationships where they go, why do you love her? Or why do you love him? And they're like, I don't know. He doesn't bring anything to the table. You don't have to bring, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I feel like I'm just rambling now at this point. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's easy to believe, especially when you're a kid, maybe that you have to work to get love. I could see that happening to a lot of kids. And then they carry that through, not realizing that that was not what it was about at all. So is that what you're going through, Cancer? You felt like you had to earn love. That's your past. Now, maybe that's your past and it's in your subconscious. You don't recognize it. Or maybe you are starting to recognize it. Maybe you're realizing it right now as I'm talking to you. But you felt like you had to earn your love. That is not true. You need to be respectful. You need to be kind. You can't be a jerk. But you don't need to earn love. Love happens. It's just a magical thing within us. As you know, because you're a romantic. But we'll get to that. Then we got justice, the justice card. So your goal, I believe, in this situation, look, you could be in law school. You could be in law school. But you could also be focusing on having relationships that are more equal, where you're on the same level. The trade-offs of justice are acceptable. And that also can indicate, if you have some kind of a lawsuit or something like that, that the judgment is going to be in your favor. So whether in law school, you have a judgment coming, or you're just working on your own spirituality and you're trying to get your relationships to be more balanced, maybe even your own self, how you feel about yourself, that it becomes more balanced. That could be, and that's a great goal. Now for your future looks bright because you got these 6 of Pentacles, which suggests to me that whatever you're putting out, you're going to get back. So you're putting out love, you're going to get back love. You're putting out hate, you're going to get back hate. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in your face. It can just be on a subconscious level. So keep that in mind, that whatever you're putting out energetically, you will be getting back. Then that moves us on to, how do you feel? How do you look at yourself? How do you picture yourself? And that, we got the Knight of Cups. There you go. Knight of Cups. So you're a romantic. That's what this suggests. That you go into relationships blazing. You are into it. And maybe not super committed. That may not be what it's about. It may also be more about that you get your fulfillment and your sense of self through relationships that you have with other people. Again, that could also tie into maybe how you felt about love in the beginning, where you felt like you had to earn it. So now you love love. It's one of your favorite things. It's on your mind a lot. Not necessarily that you're married or you're not married or what, but you love love. Then we come to your environment, and we got the Fool, which suggests to me, it was actually the Fool review verse, suggesting that maybe you're in a new environment, that it's more chaotic for you, something you're not used to. Maybe you've moved, maybe you're starting school, law school. I mean, there's the possibilities for the Fool in your environment is endless. But one thing is certain. It's in a state of flux. It's chaotic. You don't know where it's going. Now we're going to move to Hopes and Fears, which we have the Lovers. And this card suggests to me that your hopes and fears are, you're afraid of love and you love love. You want to be in love. You're afraid of someone not being in love with you. You want to be able to attract who you want to attract. You're afraid you're not doing that. You have an interesting back and forth with love. You don't want to commit. You want to commit. You're terrified of it. You are a gung-ho maniac. So there doesn't seem to be a lot of in between when it comes to how you look at love relationships. Interesting, Cancer. If you want a personal reading, I would be happy to provide you one. So now we have the outcome, which we got the Page of Pentacles. And when we get the Page of Pentacles, it was reversed. So it doesn't mean it's an educational or a financial opportunity. I believe what this means for you in the reverse position is it's earth energy. So it's double earth there. I'm going to say it's the acorn that becomes the oak. It's the things that you think about that you're going to be looking at and focusing in on more. The material stuff that comes into your mind, you're going to recognize, oh, did I just think that? You're going to start adjusting that. You're going to get out of that negative pattern of thinking. You're going to get out of this. You're going to get out of this. I don't know when, but this is going to pass. So whatever person is you're choosing to feel this way about, or circumstances have created a lot of pain for you, it is going to pass, and you're not going to repeat that pattern that got you into that in the first place. If it can, I mean, I really do think, I'm not saying this situation is something that you've done to yourself in the first place, but you are going to be more cautious from now on in relationship. More cautious in a mature way. More cautious in a mature, balanced, equal way. And I hope that will be helpful for you, Cancer. It does seem like you are going through it right now, and you're going to come out the other side with a more capable attitude towards dealing with others.